Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Welcome back, everybody. It probably is no surprise to anybody when I tell you a cooler air mass has moved in, but just how cold is it? Well, I'll serve you up a little hint by showing the first freeze date on average based on climatology here. And you can see most of North Dakota shaded in that light blue. That is usually for the last third of the state when they see a freeze, and there's some darker blues in here. That's between September 11th and the 20th during the middle third of the month. However, there's a freeze warning right now in place. So, yeah, it's looking like a lot of us will see a freeze much earlier than usual. And you can see pretty much everybody in our viewing area in the state of North Dakota, at least, is under that freeze warning for the next couple nights here. There has been a little bit of rain out there, and especially across our southwestern counties. And here are some totals. Regent got a little over an inch, so did Hettinger, and Dickinson just about an inch there. The top spot I could find was 1.64 inches. That's just a little southwest of the New England area. And there is Dickinson. You can see some clouds, kind of a cool shot there. Precipitation starting to wind down, but it is cool. It's only 46 degrees, winds out of the north-northeast right now at 13 miles per hour. And temperatures are cool across the board. A little warmer back off towards the north, where we're starting to see a little bit of sunshine peek through. Temperatures there in the low 50s for the most part, but temperatures to the south, look at this. Bowman 43, Hettinger 44, Elgin 43. It's still only 49 degrees here in the capital city, and this is the first time I've shown this for a while now. Yeah, the dreaded wind chill chart here. Look what it feels like out the door right now in Bowman. Feels like 35 degrees outside there in Bowman County. So we got to 58 degrees today in Bismarck, but well below the average, and that 58 degrees was set much earlier in the day, probably just a bit after midnight. 76 the average high, so obviously well below that. And we have picked up 44 hundredths of an inch here in Bismarck, so almost half an inch of rain, which is good news. Rain mostly clearing out now. We could zoom in just a little bit, and you can see, yeah, it's starting to kind of dwindle out there. So we'll be looking at dry weather here for the most part over the next few hours. You can see the Black Hills now beginning to get crushed by heavy snowfall, as well as the Bighorns, as well as the Colorado Rockies. That front that came through yesterday just pushing through their neck of the woods now. We still have a northerly wind out there, but high pressure will begin to build in. That'll calm our winds a little bit. Little breezy through the day tomorrow with that northerly wind by the afternoon, but we'll get some sunshine out there as well, and temperatures will remain pretty cool. By Wednesday, high pressure sits overhead. That's going to keep us with clear skies and cool temperatures, but by Wednesday afternoon, you can see we start to develop this southwesterly wind, and that will warm us up going in towards the end of the week. So low temperatures tonight, again, some of the coldest air we've seen in a while. Temperatures getting well below freezing across our northwest. The only place we might see temperatures hold above freezing is across our far southeastern counties, but in any case, a widespread frost, no doubt about it. Highs tomorrow, temperatures only getting up into the 50s for everybody. Dickinson 3-day forecast, temperatures in the low 50s for highs tomorrow, but warming up, and you can see we're well into the 60s by the end of the week. Williston, same deal for you. You are warming up pretty quickly here. Highs in the mid-50s tomorrow, and then by Thursday, we are into the mid-70s. Minot 7-day forecast, we're going to have a frost the next couple nights, but we will start to modify a little bit, especially by Thursday into Friday, and you can see the weekend not looking terrible either. Highs back into the 70s. Bismarck, a couple nights here where a freeze and frost will be possible, but temperatures warming back up into the 70s by the end of the week in towards the weekend. Mostly dry as well. Could be a slight chance for rain on Friday, but overall a pretty dry and very fall-like 7-day forecast.
At least we can look forward to the end of the week.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave. Coming up next in sports.